What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had a good holiday. It is Tuesday. It is a beautiful Tuesday today. It is real hot too. It's gonna hit 85 degrees, and it's only gonna get hotter. Because they were talking about, because y'all know how last year it was real hot. They say this year it might get even hotter. I'm not gonna be going out as much this summer because hell, it's too hot. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about, and maybe it's gonna be a little rant, I don't fucking know, on thoughts on money and the cost of living in the U.S. So, of course, everybody knows about all of this. And I'm sorry about all this lighting. Well, we're going to have to work with it. But anyway, on this cost of living, I mean, shit. Groceries, you only get only a handful of things, and it is $70. That don't make no fucking sense. And even going out to eat is it can get pretty pricey, and it's even going up more. Gas going up even more. It's just ridiculous. Because people are spending money on things that they not things that you don't need, but things that you do need. And on renting or even buying a house, I already know for young people like me that ain't even gonna be a fucking possibility in the near future, and I even see it in the far future too. That's gonna look way different for us, because renting is just way too much money. And I want to move out and live alone. I want to live alone at least one time in my life, but shit, that's not gonna happen no time fucking soon. I just can't with that. So and I mean the house. I mean, I don't know what the future. Well, I'm with the future with young people like me, older folks. If they already got theirs, then they gonna be, I hope, at least okay. I mean, the people that got one, talk about that mortgage be an arm and a leg too, and how it don't make no sense for it to be that much. But with me, I don't know. And it's just probably not gonna happen. Plus, with just everything, with other expensive loans and all that other stuff, everything in America is just too damn expensive to even live. Shit, because you need money for almost anything. You need it, of course, to live. You need it to go do things. Most things. Some you have a few things that are free, but especially these days, that's gonna be very few and far between. Shit, cause everybody trying to make a buck, so things that probably were free, they have a price tag on them now. So yeah, I mean, and even with me, I want to travel. I love to travel. I wanted to travel since junior high, and I have traveled some in the past, but now it's just don't look like a possibility right now. unless I unexpectedly get a big old sum of money, which don't seem likely at all. I wish. Shit, I bet most of us wish that. But and the thing is that I don't understand. The government is so worried about this TikTok shit, and you see how quick they got that TikTok shit. They do taking action on that, but they won't take action on all of these prices and just everything else that's happening. I don't get it. It really shows that they don't give a fuck about us, cause I mean they ain't got nothing to worry about. They got all that money. They don't got to worry about housing, nothing. They all set, and they set for life too. So we the ones, they up there enjoying all of our work. You know, we basically pay for their living, and they get all the perks that we don't get. Cause should be getting some damn health care. It really don't make no fucking sense that the U.S. is the only developed nation that does not have free health care. And some people might say it shouldn't be free. I say fuck that, it should be. Cause come on now, people should not be going into debt for any type of medical problem that they might have, because you just never know. Anything could happen, and then you have to go to the hospital. And it's really sad that you have people avoiding to go to the hospital until shit just gets real, real bad and they can't avoid it. And then you have a large ass bill. And even if you have insurance can be a bitch. Excuse me. Because insurance could decide that they only want to pay a little bit, or they could decide they won't want to pay at all. Because some medicine, it could be 1 minute that they pay for it, and the next, the price goes up and they don't want to pay for it. So you got to pay out of pocket for some medicine that you might need. And you got to pay it because you need it. So it's just crazy with all of this. I just hope that after 2024 is over, that we actually have some progress in the White House, because all this is ridiculous. Because people struggling this much, because you have so many people that are making more money than they ever did, but they are poorer than they ever were, and that doesn't make sense at all. I mean, they're spending it on things that they have to spend it on to live. And I'm making more money than I was in the past. Back in 2018, I was at an old job, and I really wasn't making nothing but some crumbs, and I had to leave that job because I wasn't making nothing, and I was really just frustrated with just like not making nothing but some crumbs. Every once in a while, doing the work, I would make okay money, but that wouldn't be a lot. And plus, it was one of those jobs where you don't get a steady paycheck. It's you get paid on what you do, and I don't like those type of jobs. And over there they were nice and everything, but I got tired of being in office space, and it was an open office space, no cubicles, no nothing, nah. And I wasn't getting nowhere, so at some point had to go. And with the job I have now, like I said, I'm making more, but it ain't enough for me to move out have my own place, nothing like that. So yeah. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think about selling everything and moving to another country. And I do know excuse me, outside of the US that there are I mean, you know, you have other countries that have this issue too, but of course not every country. Shit, say Thailand is cheaper, and even a bunch of other places. And I wish I could do that, but I got some shit to handle here. And plus, I don't know about all that. Want to travel and even, like, you know, live outside of U.S. I've wanted to do that for a long ass time now. That's a big, big dream of mine. But I had some roadblocks in the way, you know. I didn't have no support. I didn't have no money. And, you know, you need money to have some type of freedom. And when you have that money, you have some type of power too. But of course, it's in different levels. You know, of course, if you have a shit ton of money, like a millionaire, billionaire, you definitely got a lot of power. But even on the smaller levels, you have some sort of power and control over your life. And it's real frustrating when you don't have that. Cause trust me, trying to get out of a situation, and like, you know, even like other people too, trying to get out of certain situations. It's frustrating that you don't have that power to do that. And when you do have that power, you know, nobody can, well, not nobody, but you have people out there that can't tell you nothing. What I mean by that is that they can't tell you not to go here, not to go there, you know, shit like that. But when you don't, so it's you're at somebody or somebody's mercy. So, and that sucks. I've seen people that are younger than me that have my afro seems like it's just sticking up a bit. I'm self-conscious of that. I'm sorry, y'all. But that, like, you know, they moved out of the house when they were real young. I mean, when they were, you know, of age and everything. But me, I'm older, and I'm not to that point. I tried to get to that point a lot of times, but I just didn't have the opportunities. And I'm not gonna lie, every once in a while I get down about that, but you know, hey, at some point I know it'll happen for me. Even when I'm working my ass off trying to deal with everything, trying to get this career off the ground. Because I'm trying to take the certification test for, you know, this medical coding so I can get this out the way. But even when I get that out the way, finding a job is another thing. Because, I mean, the job market is shit here too. I don't know, maybe I get an international job or something, I don't know. But, excuse me, there's, I mean, they say there's a lot of opportunities with medical coding, so we gonna see. And I mean, it would be nice to be rich. I hope. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna be rich someday. But it would be nice if that was today. But you know, it's just, today is just struggling. Maybe I look back on it and just maybe I don't know, maybe in appreciate what I struggled or something. I don't even know. Shit, you know what? Fuck that. I doubt that. Shit, shouldn't have to struggle this much. Nobody should, in my opinion. But it would be nice. And And I wonder if, well, no, not I wonder. I know prices are gonna go up even more this summer. Cause shit, with the with how hot it's gonna get, the air conditioning, we're gonna need to have that blasting. Cause it's probably gonna get up to like 100 something degrees. And the whole time I've lived here in Florida, I lived in Florida for a while. It has never got up to in the hundreds. And maybe in other parts of Florida, I'm in Central Florida, but I think it's gonna get that way this summer. Shit, next month, which is, not too long from now. This month is almost up. We about to be burning the fuck up. Shit. So yeah. And going to the beach. A lot of people like to talk about going to the beach, in Florida and everything. But I mean, once you've been living here for a while, the beach really ain't exciting. It ain't. And I mean, I never really was like a beach person to start with. Like, I like the water, but the other part I don't really like is the sand. Sand get everywhere, and it can be annoying as hell. But even now in that heat, that sand will get real hot, and the water will cool you off and everything, but it just ain't worth it to me. Shit, last time I went to the beach was I think it was earlier this year. No, it could have been last year. Because I remember another time I went to the beach, 2019. That was a whole event. It was a bonfire, all that stuff, a little party and everything. That was nice. But another time I went, I didn't go out there on the beach. I was on the little, dock thing, or whatever the fuck you call that thing. And I was with some people. We sat around and talked for a little bit, but we couldn't do that for that long because it got too damn hot out there. But yeah, so it's just rough out here, y'all. It would be nice if things eased up a little bit, but it don't look like that's gonna happen anytime soon. So yeah, so leave it down in the comments how y'all are doing now, because I would love to know, and how y'all are surviving, because I'm just curious. And let me see, that's all I got to say today. I will see y'all in the next video, and like, comment, and subscribe, all of that. I'm trying to get more into the algorithm. I see my videos are getting more visibility. My introvert video is getting a lot of views, and thank y'all for those views, and hopefully I can get even more. So yeah, but alright then, y'all, see y'all later.